Okay, hi, Trevor from 3P here. Just going to give you a quick overview about something that we talk about called Agile Learning. We've got a nice infographic that we're happy for you to share and use. And really it's about Agile Learning, how to develop a culture to unleash potential and retain your top talent. We've just jotted down here 10 things to consider, 10 ways that might help you do that. So let's just go through the 10. So first one, number one, is about having a clear 3 to 5 year vision. So at least have something in mind, a line of sight, what you want for the business over the next few years. So it gives the reason and a purpose behind the Agile Learning. Number two, make sure you put the people development in the business priorities on a rolling 12-month basis. People have got to see that it's important enough. Otherwise it'll not happen. So number three, it's about identifying high potential talent, hypos as we call them. We've spoke about that in a few articles and videos we've done recently. So use assessment tools, you interview people, talk to your teams, identify the top talent, the people who are really going to maximise the Agile Learning culture, those people with a learning agility for that type of environment. Number four, identify the gaps in the business. So you're looking at gaps in knowledge, skills, behaviours, and build these into continuous improvement plans for the individuals. Number five, it's about mentors. So identify and select some internal mentors that can help, particularly with the knowledge and the skills. That experience they've got can be absolutely invaluable for the hypos. People with that learning agility, it can really sort of bring them on, having a mentor to help them who's based internally. So number six, this is about using external coaches where it's appropriate. We've mentioned before, coach can be different to the mentor. So the coach can really help with the behaviours. Sometimes changing behaviours can be difficult and challenging. So having an external coach who's got the skills, the tools, the techniques to help you through that process, again, can be really helpful and really useful, particularly on a one-to-one coaching basis. It can be very individualised to the person who's on that improvement and development journey. Number seven, it's about catering for individual learning styles. So everyone's different. Everyone takes on things in a different way. Everyone's got their own personal preferences. So make sure you've got a plethora of things to cater for different learning styles. So it could be visual, it could be auditory, kinesthetic. So consider the preferred learning and communication styles of the individual. What we got, number eight, that's about performance and results driven. So it's one thing having a really agile culture to encourage learning, but the whole point of it is about improving performance. So it's about unleashing potential of the individual with a view to growing the business through performance, and you can do that by being very results driven. So always link it back to productivity, performance, etc. So number nine, it's number 9 on the list, and they're not in any particular order, but this is really important. It's about having access to online learning. This day and age, there's a whole host of different ways people can learn online, and it doesn't mean they have to be stuck in a classroom to do it. They can be on the train, on the bus, having a jog, walking the dog. You can listen to podcasts, whatever it is. You can be sitting at your desk doing online training. Different online platforms that are out there these days can really help. So the high potentials, the top talent, they're going to expect this, and they're going to want the opportunity to have online learning. So certainly consider how you give them access to online learning. And last but not least, probably everything else I've been talking about would probably cover 20%. It's the 80-20 we talk about. And the last one, number 10, it's mindset. So yeah, mindset is 80%. If you've got all the rest in place, that's great, but you've also got to factor in the mindset. If you haven't got the mindset, the rest to some degree becomes irrelevant. So make sure you've got the right mindset, starting with the leadership team and looking to bring people into your business and encourage people who've got a learning agility, who will maximise what they can get through having an agile learning culture. And certainly the top talent, people coming through the business, they'll thrive if you encourage and develop an agile learning culture. Okay, so just a quick snapshot of 10 things to consider to create an agile learning environment in the workplace. Please comment, like, and love to hear your thoughts on that topic. Thank you.